Welcome to Financial Literacy, your go-to place for learning how to navigate the world of finance and make it work for you. We're here to make complex money matters simple and help you make informed financial decisions. Today, we're going to shed light on a topic that may sound a little harsh but is crucial for anyone aspiring to build wealth. Yes, we're talking about the 10 signs you will never be rich. These are behaviors and attitudes that can prevent you from achieving financial prosperity. Recognizing these signs is paramount as they can often be subtle and easily overlooked. But don't worry, becoming aware is the first step towards making a change. We believe that with the right knowledge and strategies, anyone can turn their financial situation around. So, are you ready to uncover these signs and potentially change your financial future? Stay tuned as we dive into these telltale signs. And remember, knowledge is the first step towards change. Kicking off our countdown at number 10 is the lack of a financial plan. Imagine setting off on a journey without a map or a destination. That's what you're doing with your money when you don't have a financial plan. It's like sailing a ship without a rudder. You're bound to drift aimlessly, vulnerable to the currents of circumstance and chance. A financial plan is your roadmap to wealth. It helps you define your financial goals, understand your income and expenses, and chart a course towards financial independence. Without a plan, you lose sight of your financial objectives and end up living paycheck to paycheck, struggling to make ends meet. Think of a financial plan as a blueprint for a building. Without it, you're stacking bricks randomly, hoping that a house will somehow emerge. But with a plan, you know where each brick goes and how every piece contributes to the whole. Without a plan, you're planning to fail. Coming in at number 9 is spending more than you earn. This one is a classic, yet it's a trap many of us fall into. We live in a culture of consumerism. Sales discounts and shiny new things are everywhere, tempting us to part with our hard-earned money. But here's the thing, spending more than you earn is a surefire path to financial ruin. It leads to the accumulation of debt, which becomes a heavy weight, preventing you from climbing to the heights of wealth. Think about it. Every dollar spent on unnecessary luxuries or impulsive purchases is a dollar that isn't being saved or invested over time. This can make a massive difference in your net worth. It's crucial to live within your means, not just for your present self, but for your future self too. Remember, wealth is not about how much you earn but how much you keep. At number 8, we have high levels of debt. Now, debt in itself isn't necessarily bad. However, when it piles up, especially if it's high-interest debt, it can become a major roadblock on your path to wealth. Think of debt as a hole you're trying to climb out of. But the more you owe, the deeper the hole gets. The truth is, every dollar you're paying in interest is a dollar that's not going towards building your wealth. So how do you manage this? Well, there are several strategies one can employ. For starters, prioritize paying off high-interest debt first. Consider consolidating your debts or even negotiate lower interest rates with your creditors. And of course, avoid accumulating new debt wherever possible in the long run. It's not just about making money, but also how much of that money you get to keep. And every dollar spent servicing debt is a dollar lost. Remember, debt is the wealth killer. You need to keep at bay. Sign number 7 on our list is not investing. Now, many people think of investing as something that's reserved for the wealthy, but that couldn't be further from the truth. Investing is a cornerstone of wealth creation, and it's accessible to everyone, whether it's stocks, bonds, real estate, or even starting your own business. Investing allows you to put your money to work for you. One of the greatest tools in an investor's toolbox is compound interest. It's like a snowball rolling down a hill, gathering more snow as it goes. The longer it rolls, the bigger it gets. Similarly, the longer your money is invested, the more it grows. Think of investing as a marathon, not a sprint. It's not about getting rich quick, but about building wealth over time. Long-term investment strategies are key to maximizing your potential earnings. Remember, the stock market isn't a game of chance. It's a game of patience. Number 6 on our countdown is a lack of continuous learning. Wealth creation is not just about making money. It's about understanding money. And to truly understand money, you need to be constantly learning and updating your knowledge, especially in finance and investment. Think of it like this. The world of finance is an ever-evolving ecosystem. New trends emerge, markets shift, and investment opportunities arise. If you're not continuously learning, you're not just standing still. You're moving backward. Now, continuous learning doesn't mean you have to go back to school and get a degree in economics. It can be as simple as reading a book about personal finance, attending a webinar on investing, or even listening to a podcast about wealth creation. The goal is to continually expand your understanding of how money works and how you can make it work for you. Knowledge is power, and in the world of finance, it's profitable power. Halfway through our countdown at number 5, we have a fear of taking risks. Now, we're not advocating for reckless behavior here, but rather the willingness to take calculated risks. You see, wealth creation often involves stepping out of your comfort zone, trying new things, and, yes, risking failure. But why is this so important? Because playing it safe rarely leads to substantial financial growth. It's the bold moves, the daring decisions, the ability to see an opportunity and seize it even when it comes with a certain degree of risk. Being afraid of failure is human, but if you let this fear control your decisions, it can keep you stuck in a financial rut. Remember, every successful entrepreneur, every self-made millionaire, has experienced failures along their journey. What separates them from the rest? They didn't let those failures define them. Instead, they learned, they adapted, and they tried again. Without risk, there's no reward. At number 4, we have living for today and not planning for the future. We all love to live in the moment, don't we? It's great to enjoy the present, but it's equally crucial to keep an eye on the horizon when it comes to wealth creation. Planning for the future is non-negotiable. It's about having a vision of where you want to be financially in 5, 10, or even 20 years from now. Think about it. The choices you make today will shape your financial future. Whether it's saving a small portion of your income every month or investing in a retirement fund, these actions will compound over time to create significant wealth. The key is to strike a balance between living for today and planning for the future. Enjoy the present, but don't forget to squirrel away funds for your future self. Remember the future, you will thank the present you for planning ahead. Coming in at number 3, not believing in wealth accumulation. Your mindset is the cornerstone of your financial journey. If you don't believe in becoming rich, chances are you won't. It's not about wishing for a sack of gold to drop from the sky, but about having faith in your ability to accumulate wealth through smart financial decisions and consistent effort. It's about believing that you deserve to be financially secure and that you have what it takes to make it happen. You see, wealth isn't just about the figures in your bank account. It's also about the mindset you carry. Those who believe they can become wealthy take active steps towards their goal. They invest, save, learn, and seize opportunities. They aren't deterred by setbacks but see them as stepping stones to greater heights. In the words of Napoleon Hill, whatever the mind can conceive and believe it can achieve. So start believing in your financial potential. Believe it, achieve it. Just missing the top spot at number 2, not having multiple streams of income. Now, this is a big one. Having a single source of income is like standing on one leg. It's shaky and unstable, and the worst part, if something happens to that one source, you're left in the lurch. Here's a wisdom nugget for you. The average millionaire has 7 streams of income. Yes, you heard that right. 7. This could be anything from a side hustle to real estate investments, to dividend stocks, to running a small business. These multiple streams work together to build a solid financial foundation. It's all about diversification, my friends. When one stream dries up, you have others to fall back on, and the more streams you have, the faster your wealth grows. It's like a snowball effect. So consider this your wake-up call. Start exploring new ways to earn. Remember, don't put all your eggs in one basket. And the number 1 sign: you will never be rich if you're not putting away a portion of your income. You're essentially living paycheck to paycheck, regardless of how much money you make. Wealth is not just about earning. It's about what you keep, and what you keep can grow over time, thanks to the magic of compound interest. Saving is your first step toward wealth creation. It's like planting a seed for a tree that over time will bear the fruit of wealth. But remember, it's not just about saving. It's about saving effectively. That means having a clear plan, setting aside a specific amount regularly, and resisting the temptation to dip into your savings for non-emergencies. And don't forget, it's never too late to start saving. Even small amounts can add up over time. Building wealth is a marathon, not a sprint. So start saving and let your money work for you. A penny saved is a penny earned. And there you have it, the top 10 signs you will never be rich. Let's do a quick recap. Lacking a financial plan, spending more than you earn, being in a lot of debt, not investing, not continuously learning, avoiding risks, living only for today, not believing in wealth creation, not having multiple income streams, and not saving. These are clear indicators that wealth may elude you. However, it's important to remember that these are not definitive sentences. They are signs warning us of potential pitfalls. The good news is just like a road sign. We can choose to heed these warnings and change course. Financial literacy is a key tool in wealth creation. It's never too late to learn to grow and to make changes that will positively impact your financial future. Thanks for watching. Remember to subscribe to Financial Literacy for more insightful content. Until next time, keep learning, keep growing, and keep investing in your financial future.